Okay. I think we are about ready to go. I am new. Welcome, Finway. Thank you for stopping by. That's interesting. You've just got a black screen there, haven't you? Let's see if this helps. There we go. That's better. Hello. Oh, my microphone's a bit in the way. Let's move that over. Listen to the donks as I adjust my microphone. There we go. That's a bit better. Hey there, Harvey. Welcome back. We've got two possible missions that we're going to be trying today. The same two possible missions that we had last week. We need to do a recovery mission to save our poor Kerbal, who is currently orbiting. Oh, another new follower. Beach 44Z. I hate having to read out people's names. I might not do that anymore. But thank you for the follow. And welcome. What's the situation up here? We brought one of our Kerbals home, didn't we? Twitch 5 ship. Twitch 5. What happened last week? Oh look, we've got communications over here at the moment. That's the Twitch 4. What on earth happened last week? We tried to go to Minmus, didn't we? Did we actually successfully recover any of our Kerbals? I don't remember. I think this might just be debris up here. Twitch 5. Twitch 5 ship, Twitch 5 ship. So let's see what we've got here. I should have fitted like self-destruct mechanisms. I have got a mod that does that. We have a self-destruct part that we can add. What do we have here? Oh, let's get rid of that, and let's get rid of that. So that's just a fuel tank, so I'm not worried about that. Nothing else nearby there. So then we have Twitch 5 ship over there, set as not set as target, no, switch to is what I want. Hey there, Jelly, welcome to the chat. Welcome back to the chat. Okay, is this... No, that's not a pod either. So that, we must have saved that one. So, it must just be this one here, which still contains a Kerbal. Kerbal. We didn't save them both, did we? No luck. There we go. Oh, mind you, there is no Kerbal in it. So, I think we've saved everybody, have we? Did we manage to save everybody? I really don't remember. I don't know why the Twitch 9 is sitting there landed. Okay, so let's go back to the Space Center. It's a shame we can't, like, stop tracking certain bits of debris. That would be handy, wouldn't it? So, we've got the Twitch 9 landed at Kerbin, so we can recover that. And get 0 science. Command pod parachute. Okay, fair enough. some command pod that we left behind. So then these, we've got Twitch 5 ship, Twitch 5 ship, Twitch 5 ship. Oh, there's 2 there. Let's go and find out what that is. Nope, that's that one. Okay, so switch. There's a pod, and there's no one in that one. Okay, so we must have saved everybody. Oh well. Oh. Well, there we go. So we saved everybody. Fair enough. Which means we don't have any stranded Kerbals, so we can focus on our Minmus mission, which went very wrong. My camera's a bit high, isn't it? Let me move that down a bit. How's that? Is that better? Yeah. Now, our Minmus mission went quite wrong last week. So, let's see if we can improve on the craft that we used last week. Let's load what must have been the Twitch 9. I don't really remember what actually went wrong, but let's hide the engineer. Oh, that's a recovery craft. Okay, so it's not the Twitch 9. So it must have been Twitch 8 that we tried to take to Minmus. I don't know what I-52 is either, I'm afraid. You may have to elaborate. Okay, was this the one? Oh yeah, that looks far more like a Minmus lander, doesn't it? Actually, it doesn't look much like a Minmus lander. It looks like a moon lander. Is that, in fact, what we took to the moon? Got a docking port on it there. Looks sufficiently unstable. I wonder if we can... What problem did we have with it? I don't remember the issue that we had. Did we have a spinning problem? Oh yeah, I think we had a spinning problem with it, didn't we? It decided that it wanted to spin around all over the place. So we need to try and work out some way of stabilising it. I wonder if we can cross brace it, something like that, all the way around. Do you reckon that will work? Something like that. That should stop that from spinning around, shouldn't it? I think that was what the problem was that we had with that. We should probably do the same with some of the other engines as well, but I think that was our big issue. That was the problem that we had, wasn't it? So I think that that will actually leave us in a position where this thing might actually be able to be launched. I'm going to take this away because That's pretty pointless. It's purely there for aesthetics. Oh, Mr. Speaker and Sprengy are back in the chat. Welcome, guys. Yes, more SAS possibly is the way to go. We have got sufficient solar panels this time, so we could use more SAS up here, couldn't we? Something like that. We've got SAS there, there, there. So I think we've got enough SAS at that point. That should be okay. We've got RCS, we've got life support, we've got power. It's all looking good. So is there anything that we need to take that we haven't already added? Have we added a thermometer anywhere on this craft? It's quite possible that we haven't. No, I don't believe we have. So let's add a thermometer somewhere. Or indeed a series of thermometers. How about we do this? Let's go for, on the backs of these side ones, we'll have a thermometer on each. So we've got 4 thermometers with us. That should be enough, shouldn't it? And it would be nice to take a scanner with us as well, so that we can start scanning for kethane. Capable of scanning for high concentrations of carbonite, not kethane, yes, carbonite, even from orbit and well outside of the blast radius. So that has a best altitude of 100 and a max of 750. That has a max of 500, minimum of 5. With a wider field of view. Don't need loads though, do we? How about we go for... We'll add one of those onto something like that. Nice little carbonite detector. Oh, it's inside a strut. That's probably not the best place to put it. How about that? That'll do. We haven't unlocked any better solar panels and things yet. We have got all this lot to do with carbonite. We don't really need any drills or anything yet. Landing frame. Particle collector, ventral drill assembly. That's the universal storage stuff. Oh, we haven't got a flag. Let's have a flag on this mission, shall we? There we go. We now have flags. Lovely. Anything else? I don't think we need anything else at this stage. So, this, we can't call this the Twitch 8, we can't call it the Twitch 9, so this is the Twitch X, Twitch 10. Save it. Who's going with us? Oh, Bill, Bob or Lotto? I'm going to take Lotto because I have a sinking feeling that this will not be a particularly successful mission, but it might be, we don't know. We shall find out. So, let's save it and take it out to the launch pad. And I will check my staging before I hit the launch button. Can anyone in the chat remember why this mission went wrong last week? Because I really can't remember. I've got a feeling it can... Oh, I think it came apart in the atmosphere, didn't it? I think we spun it and it broke in the atmosphere. Something like that. Second-hand Kerbal, yes. Kerbal, second class. Indeed, yes. Plausible deniability comes into play. Okay, so why does this thing look like it's wobbling about? Maybe because it is. Okay, so these things let go. Our 4 boosters there go. Did we bring a Kerbal engineer? We did, didn't we? Where's our vessel information? Here we go. Where's our thrust to weight ratio? Ah. Okay. Doesn't tell me at this stage. That's pretty useless then. Okay, so just going to have to hope that we've got that calculation right. So we've got those 4 engines. I'll tell you what, did we add fuel pipes to these for asparagus staging? Have we even unlocked the fuel pipes yet? I think we have got fuel pipes, haven't we? We could asparagus stage those, couldn't we? Right, I'm going to... I can't revert because I didn't allow reverting on this game. I'm going to recover. And I'm going to have a look at adding some fuel pipes so that we can make this a proper asparagus staged system. And I'll check the thrust to weight and all that lot while I'm here as well. And we will be having a prize draw as well. Oh, we have a new follower, Locob. Welcome, Locob. Thank you for the follow. We'll be running a prize draw shortly. Speaking of which, I suppose I best actually open that up. In celebration of hitting 300 subscribers on the YouTube channel, which is awesome considering it was only like 2 weeks ago that I was here on this stream saying that we were hitting 200 subscribers. So yeah, we hit 300 subscribers yesterday. So we will be running a prize draw later. So make sure that you are entered by putting !raffle into the chat, and that will enter you into our prize draw. And we'll do that, I think, probably just before we launch. !raffle to get yourself into our prize draw, and we'll get that sorted very, very soon. So down here we want to add some fuel pipes. Where are they? They're in this one, and they're there. So let's zoom right in, and we'll go from there. Oh, hang on, let's do this right. Let's have 4 of them. From there, is that wonky then? Must be. Doesn't line up right, does it? Yeah. Okay. There. To there. Ah, I see. That's why we didn't do that, because there's 3 tanks there. Okay. So we can't use asparagus staging on that because it's uneven. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so that is why we didn't do that. So let's just check all our thrust to weight and everything. 1.89 thrust to weight ratio. That's a bit high if you ask me. So let's drop these down. 75. I'll probably go lower than that. 1.4. Let's go for 60%. Gives us 1.42 thrust to weight ratio, which is a bit better. And then we can control the rest with our thrusters. So doot and doot and doot. So all of these are going to fire straight away. I wonder if in fact we don't need that. And we switch to that. And then, yeah, something like that. So 1.32 is a bit low. So let's just nudge that up a little bit. And then that detaches them and then fires that. Oh, is there only one in there? Oh, stupid thing. You go there. You go there. Right, okay, that's more like it. So let's put those back up. 85%. Gives us 1.4 there. Then they all drop off, and those three are. Yeah. Then they drop off. Those four fire. That can then go up a bit for when that centre tank runs out. And then we get up here and they will fire when that undocks. That's a bit more like it. So, save that and take that out. Oh, let's check who we've got going with us. Yeah, Bill got back in. Bill's keen. Lotto's more willing. Out we go to the launch pad. So what are you guys all chatting about? See, we've got a couple of waffle entries. $40. Oh, this Star Citizen. Yeah. I'm struggling to get enthusiastic about Star Citizen. It just strikes me as EVE Online for people with more money. I'm quite happy with Kerbal. I have, however, purchased a copy of the new Civilization Beyond Earth, which looks like it's going to be absolutely awesome. Might do a video on that for my channel, I don't know. And I picked up a copy of Invisible Ink, which I released a video on earlier today. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel if you haven't seen that yet. Invisible Ink is the new game from Clay Entertainment, the guys who made Don't Starve. So, and it's a great game. It's very, very addictive. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're not here to talk about other games. We're here to throw Lotto Kerman at Minmus. So, here we are with the Twitch 10. Hopefully a bit more stable than it was last time we tried to launch this thing. And we are ready to put our hundreds of SAS things on, put our throttle all the way to 100%, and hover our finger over the spacebar. However, before we launch this, we are going to draw this raffle. We've had a few people join, so let's hit the draw button. And the winner is Ace of Steel. Congratulations. That should be popping up in the chat in just a moment. Feel free to add me on Steam. My Steam name is Elbristow, ELLBRISTOW. And let me know which game you would like. You can check out the list of prizes and let me know which of those you would like me to send you over a Steam code for. And I will get that done as soon as we finish our stream this evening. Congratulations. So, back to the launch. Oh, excuse me. Lodo Kerman is here, ready and waiting. Our throttle is up. Our SAS is on. Here we go. Yikes, this thing's heavy and slow. Indeed you did win, Ace of Steel. Congratulations. Take a look at the list of prizes, let me know which one you want and add me on Steam and I'll get you a Steam code sent over. We don't have any spinning on this ship this time. Which is good. Let's just try and nudge this thing slightly towards the east. This is indeed a Minmus trip. I was challenged last week to try and do a multi-hop Minmus trip so that we can pick up science from multiple biomes over on Minmus, and we did fail to even get outside of the atmosphere of Kerbin, so we are trying that again this week. And that's my telephone. Excuse me. Dealt with. So, oh dear, we're going a bit off kilter. Why are we going back to vertical? Come on. Turn, you stupid craft. Does your hopper take into consideration the aerodynamics of the Ferrum Aerospace and remote tech and TAC life support and all the other stuff that we're running on this? Oops, yeah, please do ask for permission if you want to post links. Moobot gets very sensitive about people linking to other sites. Come on, turn over, you stupid rocket. This thing's extremely difficult to control. However, it is going in the right direction. Don't hit anything, don't hit anything. Oof. Okay, we're good, we're good. How's our map looking? 36. Okay. Price of this craft was something like 170,000, I believe. I can't be exactly sure, but it was certainly something like that. Indeed, yes. It did indeed cost the life... Well, it hasn't cost the life of Lotto Carbon yet, but that certainly has been put on the table as part of the bid for this mission, so... those engines out of that stage, save their fuel for the actual transfer. Come on, down a bit further. Up on a 70,000 apoapsis, we can start to slow down our burners a little bit. I think we're about to lose our outer engines. We are outside of 70,000. Let's burn off these engines and then dump those. Oh, come on. There we go. They're away. Okay, I'm going to cut our engines because we've now got... Oh, it's only 75 though. Keep going a little bit. How round are we at the moment? Not a lot. Yeah, so we do kind of need to carry on burning for now. If I cut my engines here, let's have a look and see how much fuel we need to circularise with these engines to see if we can actually do it in time. That is a 1 minute burn. Meh. Meh. It's not terrible. Let's yeah, we're outside the atmosphere now, so we might as well be burning. the sun? Oh, above us, good. That's a better view, isn't it? Oh, we have a new follower. Dingbat1967. Thank you very much for the follow and welcome. I think we might have just enough fuel in this stage to finish off, or at least get us most of the way into orbit. What's that? Is that must be that engine under there? Yeah, okay. Let's combine those two stages in that case now. Okay, maybe not quite enough fuel. Oh, I don't know. Almost there. We could, I'll tell you what, let's cut our engines. We'll drift around to our apoapsis a bit more. And we'll burn there instead. There we go. Because we are pushing our apoapsis away all the time at the moment, so... Come on, down you come. And burn. I actually kind of want these to run out so that I can dump these engines without leaving any debris. There we go, okay. So let's bring our throttle down to like 50% at this point. That nothing happened. Come on. There we go. And these engines should be more than enough to finish off getting us into orbit. These are the more efficient KW rocketry engines. More efficient in a vacuum, that is. Slightly less powerful. Here we go. Here comes our periapsis. As soon as that's outside of 70, we are good to go. There we go. 71,000. So, where is Minmus? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, set as target. Look at that, look. Our ascending node and our periapsis are almost exactly where we need them for this mission. So let's do that for correcting our angle. Aha, someone's just added me on Steam. Was that by any chance Ace of Steel? There's a lot of information here. Let's see if we can hide the periapsis. There we go. Minus 1.8 degree. 1.7, 1.3, whoops, 0, 0. Good enough. Okay, and then we'll be going like this. Out past the moon, preferably without hitting the moon. Oh dear. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We get right. Okay, so we're getting a moon and Minmus encounter in one here. This could be a little awkward. What's the periapsis on that? 68,000. Goodness me. Okay, I'm happy with that. Well, couldn't have really planned it much better. So we're going to have a little bit of a moon flyby and then continue on, hopefully, to Minmus. Let's clear these. This is telling me that all my debris, all my debris has all been crashing down and giving me no refunds. So, where do we need to be facing for this? We're going to be going... Oh, actually, no, I think I've just gone the wrong way, haven't I? Let's turn our SAS off so that we can just drift around. Oh no, I did go the right way. Slow down, slow down, slow down, come back. Come on, come back. Yes, yes, it is a flyby and not a fly into on this occasion. We have a periapsis of 2 million meters, so I think that's fairly safe as we pass by. And then we have a periapsis of 68,000. I mean, the moon flyby is probably going to affect the encounter with Minmus, but it certainly looks like we are heading in the right direction. So we're going to have a 1 minute 48 burn, which we've got plenty of fuel for, in 14 minutes and 20 seconds. So let's spin ourselves round. We're going to be burning at roughly T minus, what's that going to be? 30, 40, 55 seconds-ish. 54 seconds. T minus 54 seconds. Okay, let's just make sure that we are lined up with that target node. There we go. Nearly there. Oh, another bit of debris splashed down. Did I calculate that right? T minus 54. Yeah, that is right. T minus 54 seconds. So how's everybody doing in the chat today? Fish go moo. Well, I imagine somewhere in the world there's possibly a fish that does. Right. We're nearly at our target position for this burn. I'm a little bit apprehensive. I'm not sure exactly how this burn's going to go, but we shall see. This is ticking down extremely slowly. Come on. The longest 10 seconds ever. Here we go. We are burning. And I will not be using physics warp for our burn, because last time it ripped our ship apart. Last time we did that. Let's have a look at our ship while we're doing this. Ooh, nice bit of lag there. Any sun? No sun, okay. Plenty of battery charge though, because the engines are keeping that charged up nicely. Did we pack any lights? I don't know if we did. Clearly not. Out of interest, we've got this little guy on here, haven't we? Carbonite hotspots, resource scan. Interesting. We're trying that out when we get to Minmus. Don't think we've got any unclaimed science points at these levels. Oh, we have, look at that. Okay, I've claimed that science then, and where's the mystery goo? That means there's probably a mystery goo to go with that. 2.3, yeah, might as well keep that. We can dump that later if we need to. I won't do an EVA while we're accelerating. Probably got a crew report, yeah. We can't take temperature readings from here, I don't believe. Wherever they were. There's one. So it must be around here, isn't it? Yeah. Oh look, we do get some science for that. There we go. So we'll keep that as well. Just gone a little bit off target, so let's bring that back. There we go. This burn is shaping up nicely at the moment. Here it goes, ready to shoot out to Minmus via the moon. Via moon. Mun. Mune. Pronounce that as you wish. There's our moon encounter. And let's do it very gently for our Minmus encounter. Whoa! What's going on there? Ha! That's more like it. Okay, so our Minmus periapsis is a little bit high, but that's not a big issue. We can fix that on the way. So let's click the tick on that, and here we go. So we are going via the moon out to Minmus. Did we actually accept a contract for Minmus? Yeah, we did. Good. So yes, we're heading out to Minmus. So, where are you, Lotto? There we go. Have we got sunlight now? We have. Where are we? There we go. So, it's time to say goodbye to Kerbin as we speed up time and head out to Minmus. Bye-bye, Kerbin. Here's our supplies. Supplies! Yep, looking good. Life support, 540 days. That should be enough. Speed us up a bit more. 1,000 times. Now, let's hope this moon encounter doesn't mess us up. Did we really leave a capsule orbiting the moon? It has no crew. Fair enough. Is that one of our previously failed missions, possibly? Let's just slow us down as we do this. Was that a Weird Al movie reference? It wasn't an intentional Weird Al movie reference, because I don't actually know what you're referring to, but it may have been an unintentional Weird Al movie reference. Please feel Please feel free to enlighten me as to what that reference may have been. Okay, so we've passed the moon. We're no longer in the... Oh, hang on. Let's fix that. There we go. Permit, and we'll bring those messages back. I'll have to have a look at that later, because that will interfere with what we're doing here. So yes, we still have a periapsis around Minmus planned. So if we zoom in, add a maneuver, and let's see how low we can get this periapsis. How low can you go? Right, well, that did nothing. Let's see, we have to be careful that we're... Right, no, we'll have to do it nearer. Let's do it at Minmus. So yes, let's speed up time and head on to Minmus. Reaction wheel failure. Was ist das? Oh, in the pod. We have some spare parts in the pod. Lotto's not looking particularly happy. He's going to be even less happy now that we're asking him to get out. See, can you fix that reaction wheel, please? You need 2 spares to do this. Okay, so how do we... There we go. Take spares. one. Was able to save 1 spare parts. Deposit spares. Repair the insulation. Don't think that needs to be done. So you jump back in. And we have 49 spare parts. There we go. I've switched the random failures mod. We were using Kerbal Mechanics, but stuff just failed all the time. So I've disabled Kerbal Mechanics and I've replaced it with the Dang It mod. Let's turn off SAS while we're doing this. And the Dang It mod apparently is a bit more reliable in that respect. Yes, indeed. I don't speak very good English, but I do speak some German. I did German at school. I also speak some Spanish, considering I live in Spain. Okay. Coming up to Minmus now. Oh, here we go. So, we are within the sphere of influence of Minmus. Let us grab some science. Where did we grab it from before? Not that one. That one. So let's go this way. Stupid right click bug. There we go. Observe the materials bay. Yeah, the decouplers just fail all the time with the Kerbal Mechanics bug. The Kerbal Mechanics mod. So I've ditched it. Dang it does seem to be a bit more realistic in that respect. So, got mystery goo, got materials bay. Come on. Crew report. Lovely. And we'll get an EVA. Oh, stupid right click problem. EVA report, there we go. Keep the data and reboard. And then we will drift to our periapsis and start our circularization burn. Let's use the same resource I already have for extraplanetary launch pads, so that's a plus. Oh, well, yeah, you know, if it works with other mods that you've got, then great. Right, I'm going to aim for an orbit of about 100 kilometers. And we'll do that once we get to the periapsis. Except we don't want to be doing it while facing that direction. So let's spin us around. Sé que puedo escribir en español tranquilamente y me vas a entender. Genial. Indeed. You can write quietly in Spanish. Mi español es no perfecto, pero yo vivo en España por 4 años y hablo un poco. Okay, we are pointing retrograde. kind of. Let's get our SAS to hold us there, and bring that back up, and we'll start burning to bring our orbit round. Bearing in mind this is still our transfer stage. And we have half a tank of fuel in each of those tanks. So we have quite a bit of fuel available here. However, this is a very high orbit, a very high flyby. Here it comes, here it comes. There we go. Cut the engines. Okay, bring that down to about 100,000. $99, close enough. And then we will speed things up. We're now in orbit, which means we've picked up 18,750 funds for that and 75 reputation. We then need to transmit or recover scientific data, land on Mimbus, and transmit from the surface. Transmitting could be tricky because we're quite a way out. Oops. However, I believe we're on the right side for transmitting at the moment, so let's see if we can actually do that. Let's get this connected to mission control and activate that. Do we have a connection? No. No, we don't. We might be too far. No, I don't think we're too far out. That's a shame. No. Oh well. Not sure why we're not getting a connection there, but maybe it's actually the other side, and it just looks like it's. Oh yeah, it's the other side of the planet. Okay, so maybe later. Let's zoom in. Let's speed ourselves up round to the periapsis now, and bring the rest of that orbit down to. Whoa, not too fast. Welcome back, Jelly. What's going on? We are arriving. Oops. In accelerated time. We are arriving at Mimbus. We have managed to get an orbit. And we are now going to bring that orbit down so that we can do a bit of a scan. Oops, I've got to turn my SAS off. How are we doing for resources? Plenty. 531 days of food and oxygen left. No problem. Okay, pointing retrograde. Let's just get us a bit nearer to our periapsis. There we go. Make sure we are still pointing retrograde. SAS back on. And let's burn to bring the apoapsis down to about 99,000. $99, $97. Close enough. Good enough for me. So, here we are with lots and lots and lots of fuel. That's a science tune. Oh yeah, we didn't have any fuel in that stage. But there we go. Look, we've got... Come on. There we go. These tanks are full. These are 1/3 full. So we have plenty of fuel. Let's find out what this carbonite guy is going to do for us. Carbonite abundance, 0.12%. Minerals abundance, 72.7 parts per meter. Aquifer abundance, substrate abundance, ore abundance, temperature. Right, so start resource scan. Scan altitude suboptimal. Yeah, okay, so I think maybe we should have been a little bit higher. I don't really remember. Let's attack fuel balancer. Scan set. Is it part of scan set? The no, maybe it's not. Okay. This might be the wrong detection array actually. But I don't know. See, the difference between carbonite and kethane is with kethane you had a kind of a display on the planet. I don't believe that carbonite offers that. Whoops. Resources appear on big map, but you've got to enable resources in ScanSat settings. Aha, okay, so where are we? ScanSat settings. Okay. Time warp resolution, substrate, or looks like they're all enabled. Okay, so they should show on the big map if we find them. Fair enough. Carbonite. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so that will do a bit of scanning. Click one of the display resource hotspot buttons. That's also a good idea. There we go. This is why we do these things live, so that you guys can tell me what I'm doing wrong. So if we do say, we have to do them one at a time. I see. Okay. So carbonite hotspots are up there. Mineral hotspots. Don't see any. Aquifer. Substrate. Oh yeah, there's some there. Or hotspots. No, okay. Right, so we're going to need to send probably a... I'm going to stop that scan. It was really just an experiment. So we're going to need to send a proper scan probe to whichever celestial body we decide to attempt to try and colonize. If that is still our mission, in fact, because you know, we don't have to do that. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to find a landing spot, because that is our current mission. Let's get to our periapsis, and I'm going to burn to bring us much closer to the planet. Planet, moon, object, green football. And yeah, so let's bring this down. So that we'll be coming down on the light side. Take this down to about 10,000 now. Hey there, Don Viper, welcome back. Okay, there is 10,000. So we'll zip around there and we'll hopefully land on the light side of the moon. Now, I don't actually really remember where the biomes are on Minmus, so this could be a little bit interesting. But we shall see how we get on. Spin round here. Ooh, that's very close, isn't it? That's a very close planet. That's a lot closer than I expected. Yeah, I'm gonna go past our periapsis and go a bit higher, and then we'll slow down, because this, I believe, is a mountain. Yeah. Okay, so let's... Oh, hang on. No. Before we do that, stop. Let's undock so that we're actually using our lander. That's probably a good idea, isn't it? Decouple. There we go. And we drift away slightly. Whoops, activate these engines. And we will spin around, leaving let's push ourselves out of the way of this one first so that we can point retrograde and slow ourselves down. Bye-bye transfer stage. Oh, did I... Let's grab some science while we're here. Hello? Ah, keep. Keep. Did that one. Oh, there we go. We're no longer in orbit. Let's be sorting ourselves out for a landing. See, that looks quite flat. I'd quite like to land right where we are, so... How's that? Yeah, there we go. We're going to land on this hill now. I know that's really probably not the best way to approach a landing on Minmus, but tough. That's how we're doing it. Here we go. Now, it would be really handy, a really handy feature that I would like in Kerbal Space Program is if they added the radar altitude indicator, which is there, somewhere where you can actually see it. As in on the UI. Let's come down a bit. Oh, wrong button. That one. Not moving yet. Still not moving yet. And that says 8,000 meters. Okay. This mountain's not as high as I thought it was. Aha! There we go. It's moving. So, let's slow ourselves down again. Take out our lateral velocity while I'm slowing us down. Whoa, okay. No, wrong button again. 300 meters, okay. Still haven't got any lights, have we? No, didn't fit any lights on this thing. Oh well. Any shadow yet? See a shadow. Why do I not have a shadow? Donk! Ta-da! Landed on Minmus, nice and gently as well. Probably my gentlest landing ever. And we gained another 28,000 funds and 75 reputation for landing on Minmus. So there we go. There's that mission complete too. Let's pick up some science. We've done that one. We've done that one. Let's do this one. Observe the materials bay. Bam! 125 science from that one. Mystery goo. 50 science from that. Temperature, can we get a temperature from here? Yep, Minmus lowlands. How is this the lowlands? I thought we were landing on a mountain. And then we get crew report. Oh, we'll do an EVA. And then we'll do a take and store. Take. Store. And get back in. So that we can do a crew report. There we go. 25 science. And we can do an EVA report, of course. Come on. Just above Minmus Lowlands. Keep that. Store that. And then we'll get another EVA on the floor. So, it is time for us to set foot on Minmus via the RCS thruster. Let go. Boosters on. Beep. Come on. Out you come. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Beep, 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 bonk. Ta-da! Lotto Kerman. Whoops. Turn those off now. Oh, he's very happy with himself. Look at that. He is our first Kerbal on Minmus as part of this playthrough. So, give us an EVA report. You feel like a bit of a superhero when you jump in the low gravity. 40 science for that. Excellent. See if you can plant us a flag where we can read it. Oh, okay. Just step over there a second and do it. Come on. Here we go. Plant flag. No, you're going to turn around that way and do it. So we'll have to take a photo of it from the dark side. I don't think so. Unless it's the Ipotile mission. No, come on, you're going to take that down. Take down. There we go. Right, come this way. And see if you can plant one there. No, don't turn round. Urgh. Come on, come on. Cancel that. There we go. Take it down. What if I walk you forwards that way? Getting further and further away from the pod now, but... Plant flag. No! Stop turning around! Yeah, I'm going to have to turn it... I'm going to have to face him that way. I bet you if I face him that way and do it, he'll turn around... No, he won't turn around and he'll place it. Come on. Take it down. Right, now this time, go this way. Plant flag. Yeah, okay. At last. Here we go. Ta-da! Okay, so this is the Twitch Minmus planes. Lotto Kerman against all odds and expectations, preferably spelt correctly, has landed on Minmus. Now grab some science and get your arms back home. Okay. Turn around. Face the camera. There we go. Oh, what a face. There we go. Perfect screenshot. So, successful landing on Minmus. How many of these... Have we used all the science bays? We have, haven't we? I'm tempted to reset one of the science bays, one or two of the science bays, and focus on the science that we can get from Minmus, because we're going to hopefully take off... Did I take a surface sample? Don't know if I did. Take a surface sample. No, I didn't. There we go. Keep that. So we've got an EVA report and a surface sample now. So let's head you up here. Grab and board. Now let's review what science we have. Review stored data. So this is from Minmus Lowlands. Gonna keep that. Crew report high over Minmus. Keep that. EVA in space high. EVA in space surface sample from Minmus Lowlands. Right. So we need to review these instead, don't we? Yeah, the science bay in the centre is not used yet. And we have plenty of mystery goo, but I would like... We've taken one reading from here. I'd like to take probably two more. I'll tell you what, no, we won't reset any yet. We'll find another biome first, and then address it then. I'm probably going to need a biome map, which is a bit of a cheat. But I really can't remember. I've been to them before and I really can't remember where each of the biomes are. Oops. Well, I mean, it's up to you guys. Once you unlock the science lab, you can send it so you can reset experiments. Probably good to wait for it. Yeah, I think you're probably right. Actually, we might repeat this mission later when we have got a science lab and we can just hop back up for refills. So yeah, it's up to you. Do you want me to cheat and find the extra biomes, or I mean, obviously that's a biome. That's a biome. You know, we could go to the poles and there's probably a biome up there. But yeah, I'll tell you what. We won't cheat. We won't use a map. We will go and experiment and see what we can find here. If you want a biomap, generate one with ScanSat. Exactly, yeah. What we'll do is we'll send another mission later with ScanSat, and we'll do a scan that way. So it's a bit more legit. So, Lotto, it's time for you to have another lift-off. If you wait, then you can design a ship specifically for using the lab to grab all the biomes. Yes, exactly. We will do that. We will do that. So, let's have a bit of a lift-off. And we'll head north. I think it's north from here, isn't it? Yeah. North, maybe northeast. Can't even see my trajectory. Come on. Ah, okay. We're going a bit too east. Yeah, we have ScanSat, we just didn't bring the scanner. Should have done, really. Right, there we go. We are cutting our engines. We are heading to whatever this lake is over here. There is a polar lowlands as well. No, I don't think there is a polar lowlands. There is polar and there is lowlands. I'm not sure that there is a polar lowlands. Polar low. I come from Polar Lowland, where they make mints with holes in them. Come on. Yeah, we're not going over 6,000 meters, so we're not going to get any fast time acceleration. We are now coming back down. Here we go. This is the lake that we are heading to. Nice lake, thankfully. That should be lowlands. Well, I'm hoping this is one of the flats. We just took lowlands. We were on lowlands. Yeah, lesser flats, I believe. How are we doing? Let's take us a bit further. Just want to get over the edge. There we go. And then we can burn off our speed. Don't really need to burn it off at that stage, do we? Let's go a little bit lower. Oh, we're below 3,000. Okay. Well, where we were before was 2,500, so yeah, we probably do need to be slowing down, don't we? Come on, a bit lower then. I can't warp. Okay. Let's bring ourselves down. That's very annoying. I want to time warp. I'm not falling fast enough. I want to fall faster. Faster, I tell you. Faster. Okay, under 1,000 now. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, as we get down to 500, we will take the rest of this out. Looks like our actual altitude meter is basically right. Our sea level, I suppose this is sea level for Minmus, isn't it? Whoops. Let's go down instead of up. We're not that far up, so... Dong! And we're down again. There we go. So, let's find out what this is. Let's do a... Come on, materials bay. And this is... Minmus flats, not the lesser flats. This is just the flats. While the material samples were processed, you began to turn your thoughts to how much Minmus looks like a mint dessert, and you have discovered that you are now hungry. Keep that data, very important data about the digestive system of the Kerbals there. Mystery goo. You observe the goo. Keep the data. And temperature. Log the temperature. 40 science. Keep that. So, there we go. Jump out on an EVA. Do the whole take and store thing so that we can do another crew report from here. And crew report 25 EVA. Come on, EVA report, keep, take, store. Okay, let go, jets on, back you come. Jets off. And we'll plant another flag. Hey. Plant flag. What way are you going to plant it? Are we going to be able to see it? Probably not. I think I remember that was to recolorise scans of Minmus on the floor. Oh right, okay. Yes, the Minmus fog. No, we can't read that, can we? It's another iPotley. So, take down, and we'll tell you what. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll walk that way, and then plant a flag there, and hopefully he'll turn around. There we go. Plant it so it's facing the sun. Yeah, the fog that I've got here, I'm using the Astronomer's Visual Pack. So it's EVE and the Astronomer's Visual Pack. Right, so this is going to be Twitch Lake. second landing on Minmus. 1 mission. Okay. There is... Now, whoops, this way. There we go. Looking happy again. Lovely. Can we get a nice scenic shot from here? Let's get the... There we go, the solar flare and everything. Lovely. Lots and lots of lovely screenshots. So, now we're going to need to collect all the science. Is it his update version 3? The Astronomer's Visual Pack, yeah, this is Edge of Oblivion or whatever it's called. Is that what he called it? Come on. Oh, helps if you put the... There we go. The display on. Under there. Can you reach that from there? No. Up a bit. Collect data. Remove data. See if we can get the thermometer. Take data. Come on. There we go. Oh no! I hit the reset button. That's a pain. We have to find out what one that was. Hopefully that was one of the ones, you know, fly by near the moon or something like that. Where are you going? Come back. Down you come. Boink. Forums had that the new B9 update will be out soon. It's going to use tweak scale, so less actually textures but more parts. Yeah, I am actually using one of the B9 repacks, but I don't think all the parts from the original B9 are in it. Oh, come on. Silly Kerbal, what are you doing? Oh, there you go. Right. There's a lot of science to be collected here. Let's do it again then. Collect. Remove. Remove. Yeah, I realised the official update. I'm quite looking forward to it. I don't like using the kind of botched together version. I must say I'm not a big fan of tweak scale. I like the efficiency that it offers, but it does feel a little bit cheaty because you can kind of take small parts and turn them into big parts. But I mean, if it makes the plugin work as opposed to not work, then I guess I'm all for it. Didn't take the temperature ones off these. Might have done this one. Did I do this one? Nope. Okay, and then I need to take the central materials bay one as well. Can't remember what I put in the can't remember what I put in the these storage compartments in the middle here. I think it was mainly just RCS fuel, monopropellant. Ooh. Okay, so let's grab and board. Now let's see what we're missing. Review stored data. So, material study from Minmus flats, good. Crew report, EVA report, EVA report. Surface sample from Minmus lowlands, good. EVA report, crew report, crew report. EVA report from space above. Material study while in space near Kerbin. Mystery goo while in space near Kerbin. Temperature scan, mystery goo. Material study from Minmus lowlands. Okay, so we've got the two important Minmus material studies. So that's good. Keep that. 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 Okay, so I think we've got all the important stuff. However, we have run out of material study compartments. We can do some more mystery goo and we can do crew reports, but I think it's going to be risky at this stage if we do that. So we'll get some like just above reports, but other than that I think we are going to head this mission home now and bring all this science, because this is a lot of science and I don't want to risk losing it. So here we go. Let's get ourselves off the ground. We'll take a quick mystery goo there, see if that will let us do flying above while in space near Minmus. Yeah, we'll keep that. So we are going to head this way. This is east, right? Let's make that, what do we want that to be, 8, 10, it doesn't really matter I suppose, we just burn, where are we, yeah we're on the wrong side to just burn straight off, so let's fire this up to like 10 or 15,000. There we go, 15,000 is good enough. Make sure that we're not going to hit anything on the way out, good. And then let's zip up to that apoapsis as quickly as we can, as soon as we're outside 3,000 meters, and we can speed up time. Lodo suddenly not looking quite as happy. There we go. Come on, 3,000. Good. Now we can speed things up. Can't go above 10,000 while below 6,000 meters. We're now above 6,000 meters. So let's get us up to the apoapsis. There we go. Get us pointing prograde. We're going to leave that fuel orbiting because we don't need it, and that could be handy for a future mission. Ah, did we not get a surface sample? Plop. Oh well, we'll just have to come back. We'll bring a bigger mission next time. Okay, we are safely in orbit. So now it's time for us to plan our return burn. So we want to do that around here somewhere, I believe. Whoop. Yeah, that's not how you do it though. Okay. So we'll do it like that. We'll just escape and then we'll burn back. New B9 going to use the part variant feature, not tweak scale. If you don't know it, it's where in VAB you have one part, but you right click in VAB, you can hit the next variant button and change the part. Oh really? No, I wasn't aware of that. I quite like the sound of that. Part variants, that works for me. I suppose it's different textures and maybe different options. Something like that. Sounds alright to me. Okay. Let's get ourselves away from Mimus. Doink. There we go. We are away. And as soon as we have left the influence of Mimus, we will start burning to bring ourselves home. We have got to pick up that one more mystery goo report before we head back into Kerbin's atmosphere, but that's not a problem. There we go. Okay. So, not quite on the apoapsis, but not the end of the world. Let's get ourselves burning. Now, Minmus re-entry trajectory when you're using deadly re-entry. I really don't remember. So we may be doing a few orbits around as we aero brake back to Kerbin. I'll try and dip us quite... Ooh, nice sound change there. I'll try and dip us quite steep into the atmosphere, like in the 30s, 35... something like that. That's quite a thick part of the atmosphere, maybe even just under 35, but we'll see what that does. There we go. Just under 35. We'll see what that does for us. It's a very precarious looking orbit actually, but we shall see. Now, Lodo, you jump out quickly. And head to that materials, that mystery goo there. And just pick up that science. Oh, we still get our legs out, look. Huh. Collect, remove. And then... Whoa, what are you doing? Oh, you hit the bar, okay. What is going on? Grab. No? Not gonna grab. Okay. Come here. You stupid Kerbal. Where are you going? Where are you going? Look, there's your pod. That way. Come on, grab. There we go. Board. Ah, we already had that one. Okay. Oh well, done that one. Right. So we're heading home. Let's speed ourselves up and get ourselves into that atmosphere. There we go. So let's get ourselves retrograde. I'm wondering if we should actually use our fuel to bring our apoapsis in. We've got loads of fuel here. Let's do that. Do for now. We'll do the rest while we're aero braking. Let's put those legs in, they're not supposed to be out. There we go, no sunlight, nope. I really must start packing lights on these craft.